Okay, I'm live. Let's do this thing. Let's give some stuff away. It's my 500 subby giveaway. This is the video detailing what I'm giving away and how you can win it. I'm not giving much time, unfortunately. The giveaway is today. It's now 12:01 on the 4th. Is it the 4th? Let me look. I don't know anything. I need my calendar. Yep, today, the 4th of February, 2021 at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7, 8, and 9 across the country. I will be doing my giveaway. So you have between the time this video releases and let's call it 4 o'clock because I don't want to be doing stuff right up until the end. So you have until 4 p.m. February the 4th, 4 p.m. Pacific time, that's 5, 6, and 7 across the country, to get your comment on this video for an entry. Let me show you what I'm going to give away. I have several prizes. So there are 2 physical prizes. One of them is from a thing that I got from Johnny at Junk Journal Shop, and I will have the links in the description box below. Isn't her packaging just beautiful? So this is a goodie box that she prepared some time ago, and I purchased in preparation for my 500 subby giveaway. I didn't know how long it would take, so I don't know even how many items. I'm not going to count them. What you see in the box is what you get. So there is a scrap or a piece of this fabric with the tea-dyed fabric with the lacy pattern on it. And you can see, so I'm going to set the stuff off to the side. There is a beautiful piece of sari silk, or not silk, but you know what? I'm not sure what it is. It's very sheer fabric with lots of bling on it. So there is one end, and then we'll just kind of bring it over. We've got tons of sequins and lots of detail. Just gorgeous. I'm going to fold it in half. So even folded in half, it stretches beyond the box. So that is, oops, I'm sorry. Let me just whack the camera. So there is that. And then there is this lovely blue fabric sample. Just some fun things to work with. Here is a little bit embellishment piece. A nice little tassel-y thing. Another fabric sample right here with some embroidery on it. Very nice. We've got this Asian style fabric here with the little kitties and some windmills on a dark background. So let's show that. Okay. And then there are 2 stamps. So this one is a bird here. It's kind of a primitive, rustic sort of stamp. And then there is a circular one here. These are used and loved, but they still have a lot of life in them. Johnny also put in one of these recycled canvas keychains. The color is salmon on this, and it's got a nice, it's actually very nice. Like, it's got some weight to it. So even though it's upcycled, not even though, that's not the right thing to say. It's made from, I think what she said originally was these are made from upcycled, like, tents and stuff. So I think this is wonderful. And it's got that nice kind of vintagey feel to it. A nice weighty item. Okay, so you, ooh, sorry. There is a hot pink stamp pad to go with your stampies. One of these little pins on a plastic with the number on it. I think they're like locker things or, something. I'm not good with the words. A resin butterfly. So there is a Stamping Up postcard in here. Fun. A picture of a hotel in Paris, which I'm not going to mangle the name, on the back of a playing card. And then there is 2 Stampin' Up cards. Just some fun things that you can work with and add on. These could become art cards. tags, any number of things. A lot of fun stuff. Then there's the bubble wrap separating this from some items in the bottom. But it's hearts, and I did not notice this at first. So I'm glad I didn't like accidentally toss this out or just start popping the little things. It just didn't, for whatever reason, register until Johnny told me the other day. So this is good for mixed media. It's little heart shaped bubble wrap. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Then there are some jelly plates in here. Now I have folded this down because of the space for the box. But they're magazine transfer jelly plate images from Johnny over at the Junk Journal shop. So just some fun stuff, you know, bits and bobs for you to work with, mixed media, journals, any number of things, you know, ephemera. So that will be in there for you. Okay. This is an item I'm including, and I will show that in just a second. That's my addition to the kit. You get one of these fun. This is good for texture on jelly plating. I've heard. I don't have a jelly plate, but this would be fun for texture, to add texture to your, it's one of those coffee cozy things, a cardboard one. You got a nice envelope here, a nice number 10 business envelope in gray. Some pieces of stationery, a few pieces of some ledger. Look at that handwriting in there. Look at my handwriting is not anywhere near that. So a nice sampling of some ledger paper. And then there is a calling card digital in here. This is available on her shop, vintage calling cards from the Junk Journal shop. There's 3 sheets of that. And they are just darling. Ready for you to fussy cut and add to any number of projects. There's a bit of Christmas deer with a scarf. So that'll be handy coming up. And then there is a ladies costume kind of patterny thing. It's page 58 from spring 1893. Oh, and there, I didn't show the back on the other video. So there's a whole nother lady street costume. So it must be from a costuming book. So that is really cool. That could be tea-dyed or used as is. And one more piece of stationery that got separated from the rest of them. Oh, look at that. Let me look at the back of the other ones. Oh, look at that. Those are sweet. I did not even notice. Okay. So, and then my contribution to this, because I picked things to give away that I thought I could add some of my paper to, so that you can, you know, kind of get an idea of the flexibility and versatility of the paper. And then it might be fun for you guys to win some things, you know, that aren't necessarily, oh, look, it's more paper. So I tried to pick some things, a couple of things that you guys would enjoy. So this is my winter multi-pack. It's 15 sheets of tea-dyed paper. Then there is the navy blue with sparkle. This is the only color in the pack with sparkle. Then there is the winter fog, which is a nice gray. Then there is burgundy. And then there is black, hunter green, cocoa brown, and pink. No sparkle in this pink. So this is the winter multi-pack. It was the mid-month mini kit for December. So I'm including that in with all the goodies. We'll slide that in there, and I'm just gonna I'll neaten this up. Well, I guess I should just go ahead and put it in nice and neat, as neat as I can. I can tidy up the top part. This bottom part should probably go ahead and make look reasonably. Bear with me on the video. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to add in the bubble wrap. Oops, wrong side. You know what? That should probably just let me slide that under the bottom piece so that hopefully it will. I forgot When I originally got it, it sat in the box for a while, folded over. It will straighten back out. Okay. Bubble wrap. So let's start putting in the fun little pieces. All the nice extra goodies. That Johnny knows how to pack a kit of fun goodies for everybody. And we'll slide this right under here, right? Little paper goodies to go with that. There we go. Okay. Fabric sample. Here is our fun sari piece. And over the top of that, we're going to put this little doohickey. Now, I won't be showing this at the giveaway tomorrow. I figure everybody's had ample opportunity. If you get to the giveaway and you have an entry and you don't know what the prizes are, you didn't really watch the video. So that is giveaway number 1. That is from Junk Journal Shop from Johnny. Okay. So I'm giving away 2 physical items and 3 digital, 3, I'll explain in a minute. 3 items essentially from my store. So this is from Kristie Bittleston at the Metta Studio. Right, here's her little logo right there. Metta Studio. Handcrafted sustainable art by Kristie Bittleston. And she does the dot mandalas. If you're not familiar, her link is below too. I would really suggest that you go over and give her a visit. This is her starter dot mandala kit. And so it's everything you need to start making dot mandalas and just have a good time with it. It is such an amazing thing to watch. And everybody who's tried it, you know, I've heard them say that they find it very relaxing. So with this, you get the little tray for holding your colors, a template for doing the mandalas. It's goes all the way to the center, and a canvas, so you can do. Once you've practiced a bit, you will get to make your own canvas. And she has videos and stuff, not necessarily tutorials, but she shows the basics on there and how to do things. And she has a lot of her videos in process. It's very relaxing and fun to watch. You should definitely check it out. And then there are 4 pieces of nice black cardstock, a nice weight of it for you to try your hand at. And you can always, before you get to the cards, and you could do both sides even, practicing. And then she does the most amazing painted rocks. There are 2. I'm not going to show both of them. They're exactly like this. It's got the dot here in the middle where that starts. It's raised up a little bit so you can easily tell. Yep, there it is. That's the little. So, and it's flat. And you can add felt to the bottom once you've painted it so that it doesn't mar any surfaces. But these, she makes the most amazing, beautiful art on these, I've got to tell you. So there are 2 of those included in the kit. And then in here is all the things you need. You get a little goodie bag of pots for mixing your paints and stuff in, some Q-tips and some popsicle sticks for mixing and doing. And I think the Q-tips you can use to erase some mistakes maybe. And then there's also this reusable muslin bag with her logo stamped on it. How beautiful is that? And in here you get a full set of tools to start making mandalas. There's a compass with a pen in it, and all the little, from the tiniest ball to this great big ones like this. So some of them are the acrylics with the ribbon inside, and some of them are whoa, look at that one. Look at that. That is a big dot. So a full set of tools of all sizes for you to, and neatly stored in this little canvas bag. How fun is that? So that is our physical prize number 2. Let me just go ahead and slide these back in here so I don't lose any pieces. We all know I'm infamous for setting things down and immediately losing them. Since I'm giving these things away, I want to put them immediately back. And I'm including with that, I haven't wrapped it in the plastic yet. I'm including a selection of my darker papers for you to practice on. And if you're using dark colors, you can also choose light papers. But I thought it would be fun to include. There's 5 sheets of black, 5 sheets of a gray color, 5 sheets of the brown, burgundy, and then a dark green. So something to showcase your mandalas on if you should like, but that's my contribution to Kristie's kit. So I will get that packaged up nicely in plastic and it will all go out to you. Let me just slide this in to misplace any of the pieces. We want to get everything to you just as it came to me. This was a very generous thing for, and I'm supposed to tell you right now, she does not have any in her shop, but she will. So if you go to her channel and you like and you subscribe, she always does videos when she puts things into the shop, and you would get a chance to see right before she puts them in to. I've misplaced a piece of paper. I'm looking for, hold on. Please tell me I did. Oh, there it is. Okay. I did all this stuff. So the third part of the giveaway is 3 $10 gift certificates. So there are the 2 physical prizes and then 3 $10 gift certificates, which can be used in the Etsy shop or in any of my live sales. So we will draw these from the names I have already. These are people who already have entries. I have not yet put in the entries from yesterday's or from last night's sale. I said before the sale, the day before the sale, that for every $5 that was spent in the sale, you could get an additional entry. So I will add those in before the giveaway tomorrow. In addition, if you make a comment on this video, whatever comment you would like to make, I will give you an entry. And then I have 2 questions that you can answer for an additional entry. So I'm sorry for the bad printing. The printer needs the print heads cleaned. But the question, there's a question and then a bonus question. And probably only people who have been with me a very long time will know the answer to the bonus question. But if you can answer one or both, you can get an extra entry per answer, provided the answer is correct. So 1 for making a comment on this video and 1 for answering these questions. I'm going to put my email in the description box. Please do not answer the questions in the comments. Please email me the answer. Thank you. So the question is, what do I call the area where I dye my paper? I call it something specific, and probably everybody who's been in once or twice has heard me say it. Don't worry if you don't get it. Please don't send me a bunch of emails that said, well, I don't know that. I'm sorry if you don't know it. But if you do, you can get an extra entry. The bonus question is, what did I call the area I dyed my paper in when I lived in Scottsdale? So before I moved here, where I am now in Las Vegas, I used to call the place I dyed the paper something completely different. So if you know one or both of those answers, please email them to me and you can get 2 extra entries. Giveaways tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is 7, 8, and 9 across the country. And I didn't print that on here, but I'll go ahead and write it on. So today, that is 2/4/2021. Today, even though I know it's just after midnight, later today at 6 p.m. Pacific, that's 7, 8, and 9 across the country. And we will give away some things today. So that is what I have to tell you guys. I have been on for 20 minutes. That is an awfully long time. I'm sorry about that. But now you know all the things you can do. A comment on this video. If you answer those questions, you can get 2 extra entries. If you spent money last night, you'll get entries for every $5 you spent. Okay, so we are at the end of the video. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Until I see you at 6 p.m. Later today, hopefully. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being with me on this journey, for supporting me, for buying my papers, for making me laugh almost every time we come on. I feel so much joy and positivity from you guys. It's amazing, and I appreciate it so much. That is the end of this stream. Bye, 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 bye. All of the rules and all of the stuff that I have to post, to make this thing legal and okay with YouTube are in the description box below, including my email. By the end.